excited to see you, girl.
I'm excited. How you doing, Karen?
I am doing wonderful. I was like so excited when I talked to you on in text and you said that we could do an interview. So
Mhm.
here we are. And I remember when I was interviewing Savage J, I
Yeah.
said Dallas just like showed all her tattoos
Mhm.
in the first episode. And I
Everything.
was just
Giving
like,
it up.
I knew there was a little bit more to it because for you to, do all that, I figured you had to be some sort of an entertainer. So let's
Mhm.
first uncover like all the stuff that you do because it's not just reality TV.
Yes. So I do so many things. I wear so many hats. I am a comedian, an actress, a magician, a writer, a rapper, a singer. Um, which all these things are bringing in funds right now, and so I'm really leaning into all my talents. And I'm even picking up more. I'm getting into waxes. I've been doing like esthetician work. I do facials, all sorts. I figure I'm doing everything at least once. At least
Wow.
once.
Wow, Dallas. You're doing a lot. You're doing
Yes,
a lot.
yes,
So I also heard that you've been on other shows as well.
yes. So I got my start off on Now That's TV. Um, Baddies of Las Vegas, and then after that, I went to For the Love of Ivory on the Vibes Network. And
Okay.
then after that, I started hosting shows. I actually hosted a show called the Sister Duo TV show for Now That's TV. And after that, I
Okay.
just kept going to different shows, started doing challenges on different shows, and started being like special guests and really honing on to that because I love challenge. I love facilitating. I love doing challenges. I love pranks. I love just being creative. So it always just everything works out that I do. Even if it's like the first time, I'm just like, if I have a goal, I go in for it and it just works out. So
So tell me about the challenge that you did on there because people were not, I know I wasn't happy when I saw it. I said, what did
no,
you
no, I
do?
still have to watch my back around Roxy. I still have to look around corners like,
So I know Savage J was very angry.
yes, no, it
And a
was
lot of
the
people was very angry. But where
funniest
did you get that from? And
thing.
where did you get those worms from?
Okay, well, the challenge is something I made up based off of course, Russian roulette. You just spin, spin, spin. It's a mix of Russian roulette and musical chairs. So
Okay.
you just spin, they're going around or going wherever we are, whether it's like it could be universal. It could be outside, it could be at a table, it could be in a restaurant, it could be at a bar, anywhere you're gonna have something to go around. And basically when the music stops or whatever we're doing stops, they hurry up and get the cup and whoever finishes first is the winner. And but whole time they're so focused on being the winner that they don't even really are not even thinking what's in the cups. And some of the cups were nice cups, ice cream, whipped cream, sprinkles, all the things. But other cups were terrible cups, worms, sardines, cottage cheese, ill fit seasonings, just like horrible things.
Oh, so they
Which
weren't
I've
all
consumed. I'm not
worms.
gonna give somebody something that I haven't or I wouldn't. So
So it wasn't all worms in the
no,
cup.
every cup was different.
Every cup was different.
Mhm.
Okay. So the cups with the worms, where'd you get those worms from? You went
Girl, you
worms.
gotta well, I went to a feeding store. You can get them also from Walmart, Walgreens, things like that, but I would only use that if you're catching fish or catching bait or using that as a bait. But since humans were gonna be consuming them, I went to a feed store, so I know that they're clean. I know that there's no parasites. I know that there's nothing weird that's gonna come back because they know they're gonna be fed. They're gonna be around like humans, like sort of the same way they on Fear Factor, where they get all their
Yeah.
things is not just from a store. They don't go to the bug store. They go to like an actual feed place where they know is naturally sourced and people are not gonna get sick. So
Oh, okay. So it
mhm.
was okay. It was one. It's not like you just went outside and dug up some
And dug them
worms.
up. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No, no,
That
I
was what
wouldn't
that
buy
was given on that show. I was
no, no,
like,
no.
"Did they dig up
Mm-mm,
the
mm-mm.
worms?" The way you had them in the dirt and everything, I was like, "Ooh, did they dig up the worms
Yes.
outside?"
I loved it. I loved it so much.
So were you a cast member on the show, or were you a guest? Or were you
I
like
would say I
a
was a
friend of the
special
show?
guest and I just swindled my way in the cast. I would say that.
Okay, so you were like a special guest.
Mhm.
Okay, that's good. And then when I saw you in the talent show with the
Mhm.
balloon, I said, "She knows a little bit more than what she's telling people."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's when I realized there's some talent there. So was that a magic trick? Because I couldn't figure
It
out if you
it
swallowed the
was.
balloon or what you did with the balloon. I just knew the
They
balloon
still looking
dis
for it. They still looking for it right
I
now.
was
They
like, the
still looking for
balloon
the float.
disappeared.
It
And
did.
for
It did
some
disappear.
men,
And I later on I found it in Majin's bosom. And we didn't get to get it on camera. But yeah, she was completely shocked. She didn't understand how it got there or what was happening. But yeah, that was the end of the trick. Yeah.
I just interviewed her and she didn't even mention it. Well, she couldn't at that time because she
Because the
just told us that
episode.
there was a yeah,
Mhm,
she's very good about holding stuff to the hip. But
mhm,
she wow, I didn't know it ended up in her boobs.
mhm,
Oh
mhm.
my god! Because I was like, when I saw you do it, I was like, "Oh my god, she swallowed a balloon."
You're like, she's gonna be sick. Yeah, I love that is one of my favorite party tricks. And just how I incorporated the magic into it. It was just like, at the beginning the balloon popped and then all of a sudden there's another balloon and then there's another one, but where did the other one go? And then there's just balloons everywhere. Where are they all going? It's hectic, but I love it.
It seemed like when you was in the house, and this is just from my perception from watching the show, it
Mhm.
seemed like you wasn't trying to get caught up in the bullshit.
And I love that perception. I love that perception because I'm all for the fuck shit. I need to calm down, actually. I
No,
need to
you seem
chill.
very I mean, in the
I need to
episodes
chill.
I've only seen 8 episodes,
Mhm,
but because I just saw the Monday night episode, it seemed
mhm.
like you were more like a baddie leader.
I was. I went that may be halfway attributed to my fire signness.
Okay.
But I am all for the fuck shit, but I most people wanna fuck before they wanna fight. Let's just say that.
Mm,
Let's say that.
mm.
That's usually always the vibe. It's never given like, "Oh, she get on my nerve," or, "Oh, I wanna start problem," or, "Oh, I'm messing with her," da, da, da. It's usually like, "Damn, what you got going on over there?" So I just kinda work off the room. If it was given like mess and, there was somebody who I could actively pick on or bounce off of, or we roast each other and that was our bit, then that would have been our bit. But it wasn't given that. I definitely think it's gonna be given that next season though, because there's gonna be a lot of people that don't know each other. I think a lot of this cast kind of knew each other prior.
Okay. So
Mhm.
you are going back for season 3.
If they'll have me.
I would love to see you in season 3 because I
Mhm.
just think like in everything that you did, you kinda set yourself apart. Like, you
Mhm.
wasn't about the bullshit at all.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I
But
did
I
see
love going hard at like creative stuff. Like I love putting in the work for creative stuff, whatever we're doing. Like on one of the shows, we had a stripper challenge. I'm not a stripper. I don't know how to do the moves like Keeks, but I won the stripper challenge. You know what I mean? Just because I was creative and I was fine and I was, confident. So,
that's the one where because Keeks won the little, the show which one did she
mhm.
win? She
Yeah,
won
I
the one
think
when
it
she was
was the
dancing on
talent
what's the
show.
name the other night, right? Monday night show?
Hmm.
Yeah. So for you, I saw you that you kind of stood apart because you did your own challenge. Then
Hmm.
on top of it, it's just you just was given leadership qualities. That's what
Hmm.
I was getting from you. I
Hmm.
was getting like, okay, she's done other entertaining. She's not trying to intermingle unless I saw you intermingling, being friends with people, being cool
Hmm.
with people, but it kinda remind me of how my grandmama used to say, "You was
Hmm.
feeding them with a long-handled spoon."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I think that's more of like my personality. It's like an intro extrovert. It's given very much so conundrum. It's like one day I'm all immersed, the next day I'm just walking in the back by myself. So it just depends. It just depends. But that's the creative. Yeah, most artists or creatives have like that weird, quirky personality, in which I definitely agree.
Was
'Cause
there
and
anybody
that's
in the
one
house
thing,
that you was interested in?
like who I thought was fine.
Yeah, like somebody you would get with?
Yes. Okay, let's talk about it. Is there a well, not in order. Yes, in order, in order. So w- when I was in the house, Jay Savage. It was Jay
Jay
Savage. I thought she was
Savage?
so fine. I just wanted that. And then when she put that skirt on, I seen them little hips and that little butt.
Y Isn't Savage J amazing? I don't
She's
know
so
what it
cute.
was about her. I'm not even I'm straight,
Hmm.
but when I was around her, it's this aura she gives off that's so amazing.
Just grown. She grown.
She grown, right?
She grown. But then, look, once I realized she wasn't giving it up, I moved on.
Mm,
She wasn't
mhm.
giving it up. We only here
Yeah,
for 6
I think
days.
she got I think she knew what she had outside of the house.
Mhm.
So, you know, I think that's the reason why, but I get what you're saying. She's such it's amazing. For
Mhm.
those who's never been around Savage J just has this very charismatic way about her, the way
Mhm.
she moves, that just pulls you in.
Yep. Yeah, I think we may, I won't speak too soon, but I think we may be working on another project together
Oh,
separately,
that would
so
be good.
mhm.
That would
Yeah.
be good. Who else in the house did you have like
Oh,
that
okay, so
you
I thought
Mhm.
Jayla was so fine and so fly. I was like, "Oh my god, Jayla, how are you this fly like this?" I love me a fly girl down, hair done, outfit done. I love it. I love it. So Jayla was like the number one was Jayla. And then it was Jay Savage, and then it was Jose.
Jose.
Mhm. Rose for the Jose.
Oh, Rose! Rose, I'm trying to get on this show as well as Jayla. Jayla
Mhm.
is just to me, I look at her page like, once a week or something like that, and she's just
Mhm.
amazing. She
Yeah.
motivates a lot of people. If you
Yeah.
haven't been motivated for
Very
the day, go to
inspirational.
Jayla's page. You will be motivated. I love how she's trying to motivate people to get out the house.
No, literally, and live your life. Live your life. And I
Yes.
I love Jayla so much, and just learning more about her life, I've just come to love her. And she just got up a relationship, and the way she's taking it on the chin and the way she's picking herself up and continuing her career, I just it's admirable. It's admirable. So
So what's next for Dallas? What is Dallas gonna do next?
oh my gosh, Dallas is doing everything. Dallas is doing everything, anything. Right now, I'm writing. I got lots of music that's out. I've been doing ciphers. I've been doing literally everything I can get my hands on. Aesthetically wise, I'm getting into waxing, so that'll be my next license, my next little trade I'm picking up. But yeah, literally everything. I'm getting ready for the summer. Pride is coming up, so that's usually my busiest time. I'm usually on tour performing. Pride, 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 New York, Vegas, Atlanta, everywhere. So.
Wow. We gotta
Mhm.
get to interview you live when you come for the reunion. You're coming for the reunion,
Yes,
right?
yes, and
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
wanna
tell
make
you, I'm
sure because
also
I wanna make sure that I give you some lashes and some
yes.
I said I have a beauty, Lakara Beauty on
Mhm,
eBay, and all the stuff that I have is there, and you're
mhm.
welcome to it.
Yes,
Um,
I love that. I love a good
yeah,
care
so when
package,
you
honey. Imma use
come
it all. Imma use it till it's
I use
gone.
Medicube. I sell Medicube.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
yeah, so I will definitely make sure you got some.
Yes, and I was gonna say I am performing at Boston Pride too. So,
You're
I know they
performing at
already
Boston Pride this
they
year?
already responded to yeah. So, I think it's what, June 10th, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so I gotta
Yeah.
keep my My head on a swivel. You'll be here on June
Mhm.
10th.
Yeah, and I think the reunion is the 12th, so I think I'll just be there. Yeah, B. I think I'll just be.
I was just so excited to meet with you because I said she does so much on the
Mhm.
show that, you were more than just a cast member, right? Because you
Mhm.
was able to do a challenge.
Mhm.
And I just saw something a little bit more than you.
Mhm.
Then you give me Remy Ma vibes when I'm around you.
That is
I
so
mean,
funny. Everybody said that.
you do. You give me like young Remy Ma vibes. You really do. And I've never met Remy Ma, but I've met a lot of rappers. I don't want people
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, she lying. She said she met Remy Ma." I never
Yeah.
said that. I
She is
said,
a little crazy. I seen her once. She is a little crazy though.
but you're giving me that you give me those Remy Ma vibes. And I'm
Mhm.
be honest with you, the first episode didn't do you any justice
Mhm.
because in the beginning I'm like, she just took off her what? Showed everybody attached. But as the episodes went along, I was like, "I
Mhm.
love this girl. I love this girl."
Thank
I love
you.
you little dimples too. I was like, "I love this girl." See, you all ain't
Mhm.
getting all what she's giving because she be giving a lot.
Yeah, I do. I do.
On that show, she be
Woo.
giving a lot. She is an
Lord, I was like,
entertainer.
some of the stuff, I'm like, oh, thank God for lost footage, Jesus, because Lord have mercy, Jesus. Woo. It was a lot that has. As these episodes progress, I'm sure you'll have more questions for me. I'm
So what
sure.
another question I wanted to know, because you were kinda in it too,
Mhm.
the Nene Summer thing, because I saw you standing there when all that was going on,
Mhm.
and what was going through your mind?
I had just met them, so I was kind of trying to figure it out.
Mhm,
But I will say, I was just like the Nene and Summer thing it was a little awkward. I was a little confused. I was a little confused. I'm still confused about it. I don't know if they cool, if they into it. They said they talked on the back end, but when you're doing show business, back end doesn't count. So it's just
mhm.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on what's going on.
And how did you feel about the whole thing with Keeks and Loco in the bed? Because you had given Loco the opportunity to get a bed.
Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of all the mess, Karen. It's all me. I
I
did
know,
it.
but
But yeah.
you seem like you were just a leader in it, like, "This is
Mhm.
what it is. This is
Mhm.
what I said."
And she didn't want to go. Keeks wanted to be like
You wanted
pop
to spar.
girl, sexy with it, get in the mud and roll around. Loco is not there all the way. So like she'll start off playing and then something will click for her and it's not playing no more. And that's not really fair to somebody who's actually playing. So I think that was the difference between what they both had going on. Loco is like, I hear you say you want to play, but it's not play to me. So if you want to do it, just know it won't be play. But Keeks is like, it's gonna be play to me regardless. What do you want to do? So it's just, you know,
When Loco said that she blacks out,
hmm no, she do.
I
She
took that
do.
for what that was.
Yeah, no, I've seen her in a situation before, and yeah, she do. It's good. It takes. I don't even know what it would take. Handcuffs to wake up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So.
Oh, damn. So what about okay, because 'cause I'm interviewing Summer this weekend, so I'm gonna ask her
Mhm.
about that because I couldn't understand the whole Summer Nene thing, like
Mhm.
what was going on there,
The
and
only
then
reason why I feel like Majin kept intervening and kept commenting on it because she was getting frustrated because of the energy that Summer first brought in about the situation
oh,
versus the energy that she had in the house in front of Nene. That's why I think Majin was like,
oh.
"Summer, Summer, Summer," on that episode where she was like, "Summer, what are you talking about? Like, Summer, come on. Like,
Right.
you just had completely different." So that's why I think she really kept stepping in and was like, "Oh, this is making me frustrated. Hello. You just had different energy. It's not like you had this energy the whole time." So I think really that's where the confusion came in with us was like, okay. And mind you, that's the party that I wasn't at. So that's the only disconnect for me is because I wasn't at that party. I had just missed that party that all of this happened at.
One of the things that I was thinking is, like, your challenge coming up after all the Naja Cash stuff
Mhm.
kinda calmed things down a little bit.
Yeah, it
because
was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. I'm mad she missed that challenge too. Damn, I want her to stay.
you
And that's
wanted her to
who
stay.
and that's funny because that's who I wanted some booty from. That was gonna be my first conquest, my first booty conquest. But she was too goddamn cockstrung crazy. I said, "Oh hell no, that is crazy as fuck."
Whoa, I didn't know I didn't know you was attracted to Naja Cash. I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
want her
yeah.
on my show. I really do.
Mhm.
I want her to sit down and just talk
Yeah, and be
about
able to say because I feel like she didn't get to defend herself. You know what I mean? So I just feel
no.
like, yeah.
She didn't get to defend herself. She didn't get an opportunity to even let us get to know her. And I
Mhm.
heard she's a rapper too. So you're a
Mhm.
rapper? I didn't know you were a rapper. You're all
Yeah.
around you're a magician. Let me get this right. You're a magician, okay? Because you made that balloon disappear. I'm still impressed
Yes.
with that. You're a magician.
A
Can you sing?
comedian, a singer. Mhm.
You're a comedian. I used to do comedy. I
Yeah, I'm
did.
working on a stand-up set right now. I'm trying to go on Kill Tony.
Are you really?
Mhm.
When you come, let's do a skit together.
Yes, yes, I would
I
love to.
I used to love doing stand-up comedy. You know what I mean? But I stopped doing stand-up comedy because I almost got attacked by this man.
See, they
I
can't you can't take it serious now, damn.
Yeah, he got mad at me and he came up to me at the end of the show. And what he didn't understand was the show that I was doing, someone was in my ear telling
Mhm,
me to get people off the stage. They didn't
mhm,
want people just coming up on the stage to the entertainers.
mhm,
So when I went to get him down, he got offended.
mhm,
And then at the end of the show, I'm sitting there talking to the DJ and we're talking about exchanging information to help each other out because I
mhm.
was hosting the show as a comedian. And this man walked up to me and said, you really embarrassed me in front of my people. And I'm a comedian. I said, sir, I didn't embarrass you. The suit you actually wore today embarrassed you.
Oh
Don't
my god, okay.
I mean, I'm a comedian. That's what I'm gonna say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But he then wanted to go to the parking lot and fight with me. So
Oh,
security
no.
had to take me to my car, which is crazy. And then my mom was scared that people were gonna, follow me home and all this
Mhm,
other stuff. Cause
mhm.
people get caught up in dumb stuff.
They do, especially when they don't know theyself. That's the main indication, like, when people can't take a joke, like and that's what I love. I love
Mm.
somebody who can joke back with me, like, that is I love it. I love it.
You love the back and forth, the banter. You like
I
that?
love it. It just because I'm highly intelligent, I love the
Okay.
banter. I love the back and forth. I love the good roasts. I'm just a roaster. I'm from the South. So that's all me and my family do. Like, bitch, what the fuck you got on? Like, that's all we do. That's all we do. So like I love it. I love it. And it just shows intelligence. Like, I know the people who I'm like kind of talking shit to and they're like, let's fight.
Mhm.
I'm like, you had like two more words before that, or you done? Or it just shows a lower level of intelligence. Like the people who I find like who even people I get along with, like we banter back and forth, where it's an exchange of intelligence. Like
That's why when you and Savage J got into it about that black bitch comment,
ah!
I was really that's what made me say, I gotta interview Savage J because I did not like I just felt like it didn't come from a mean place.
Yeah,
It
no, it
came
wasn't.
from
That's why they added that clip back into the next episode because it gave it more context. The clip where we were out there and Shy was like, "Well, what do we look like?" And again, I talk shit. From goddamn Mexicans. So that's what I fucking said. And that's what it is. And Savage J, she was like, you know what? Come to think of it, you black bitch. And it was just, it was a back and forth, but the clips was cut up and I was just cracking up the whole time. So there was no context behind the first time it came out. There was none because I was laughing. I was cracking up. It was hilarious to me. It was the funniest thing. So,
And see, I had a feeling that that's what was going on, but I wanted to
mhm,
bring Savage J on because I know in, Savage J is Cape Verdean, and in the Cape Verdean community, there's a lot of people that will make little comments like that, and people take
mhm,
it really to the left. And I was
mhm,
just like, whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't gonna get
mhm.
into this light skin, dark skin thing
Yeah, no, I
because
definitely put her on blast because before nobody knew
when you
the
said
context of.
that comment about the ancestors,
Yeah, no, it was so funny.
that was shady
Oh
as
my
and I
gosh.
and oh, I could swear on here, but I wanna make sure it goes that this goes around, so I don't wanna
Uh-huh.
swear. But that was shady as AF because I was like, "Ancestors? Your ancestors are waking up. Where are you from, girl?"
Yes, yeah, that was the funniest thing to me. But when I brought it up, I definitely was trying to mess with Jay Savage because nobody knew the context of nothing. So
Mm.
Maji was standing right there. I was like, "Yeah, and you just called me a black bitch." Everybody was like, "Jay."
Uh-huh,
It
uh-huh.
was so funny. It was the funniest thing. Like that's I love it. I love messing with people. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was hilarious.
You do really good at that, and I know that, you're such an entertainer, and that's
Mhm,
why that I just think the way it was captured, it
mhm.
didn't look that way, right? It looked
Yeah.
like you felt offended by that, and I was kinda concerned. I was just like,
Mhm,
"Why would you feel offended by that?" Like,
mhm,
it's coming from someone that's doing it with love, right?
mhm,
It's not done with that backsided intention, you know
mhm,
what I'm saying? And
mhm,
you're such a beautiful girl. I just felt like, "What?"
mhm. Yeah,
But now
no, it
that
was
you
all
told me it's
gags. It
all a
was all
joke,
gags.
it
It
was
was
all
hilarious.
gagging. I'm so glad to hear that because I just think that you're gonna go far.
Mhm.
And when we get together, I'm gonna tell you a story. Or maybe when we finish this, I'm gonna
Okay.
call you and tell you a story.
Okay.
And I hope that story inspires you. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go on camera right now and say it. I was homeless for 4 years.
Mhm,
And I lived in and out of the hotels. And during that time, I went through so much. You know what I mean? Just
mhm,
like dealing with people and dealing with different things. And I just want you to know that no matter what you do in life, you are gonna be successful because you just let it
thank you.
roll off of you. And you
Yes.
and I see a lot of me in you.
Mhm,
Now that I'm starting to get to know you, I see a lot of me in you, and I will always
mhm,
be there to be that support for you. Anything you need, I'm here because I felt your energy
mhm.
and it grew. Like, in a show, that's how it should evolve, right?
Yeah.
See you in the beginning and they're like, what's she doing taking off her pants in the first episode?
Mhm.
And then and then it is like I grew to love you over those
Mhm.
8 episodes. I was just like and when I saw you in the spelling bee, I was like, "She can spell."
I
No,
thought I
because
couldn't spell. I kept getting them wrong. I was like, "Damn, onomatopoeia, wait, synonym, acronym."
they gave you
Man,
some tough ones though.
restaurant took me out. That was the one that took me out the game. That was the one. That's the one that got me. It's like,
Broccoli was
damn.
funny for some people.
No, it
They
was
couldn't spell broccoli. I was
hilarious.
just like, "You eat it. Why do you not spell it?" Like,
It was like
I
3
knew
C's, 2 C's, 3 C's, right? Right?
2 C's. But I just saw so much of you and me, and I just kept asking people around me, like, "Can you please
Mhm.
get in contact with her? I wanna interview her." And I hear that you're where I love to be. I love to be in New York. Shout out to my New
Yes.
York family, my Brooklyn family. I love you guys. Um I just love being in New York and in Brooklyn and
Mhm.
seeing my family over there. My kid's father's from there, so I,
Okay.
go there periodically to visit, and I have a great time when I'm in New York. New York is such a great happening place, and we know you gonna make it happen over there.
Making it happen.
Making it happen. So, another thing I wanted to ask you about, so okay, so if you're gonna do season if asked, you said you would do season 3. What other shows are you looking at being on, or working with? I know Pride is your big time, but
Mhm.
what other shows? And hopefully we can
I
get down there and record
uh,
you at Pride Boston.
yes. As far as other shows, I'm so jaded right now because the culture is just fight, 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 and I'm not that girly. That's why I
Mhm.
didn't go anywhere with Now That's TV. Me and Ivory were on the same show together. Our
Oh,
first
okay.
show. Our first show, and it was supposed to come down between me and Ivory to win that show. And because
Wow.
me and Ivory wouldn't fight, they eliminated me. And they didn't give Ivory the money either. They gave it to somebody completely different because she wouldn't fight me. So
Oh my
after that,
God.
Now That TV just never fucked with me. I've been to like 18 auditions. I've dressed as a man. I've come disguised as everything. I've came with a big nose, just a fly outfit with a huge ass nose. I've come as anything because I'm like, y'all obviously don't want me. Let me come as something else. And it's just the same response. So I'm just like, y'all know I can fight. Y'all know I'm not a punk. Y'all know I have personality. Y'all see the comments, keep begging and asking for Dallas when y'all tag me, but y'all still don't fuck with me. So I'm not gonna push it. And what's meant for me is meant for me. So I definitely am leaning towards more of the like being a special guest or doing challenges on shows if I was to go back into that culture. But as far as
Okay.
doing shows, um, things that I am looking at are like rapping shows or like shows for artists or like shows that are for competition that are actually going to have challenges that things will happen organically. Nobody said that fights aren't going to happen. They're going to happen
Mhm.
everywhere. But I just need more of an organic environment and an artistic environment, you know?
Yeah, I could see you doing, that type of a TV show or something like that.
Mhm,
Like, you you
mhm,
you you really need to look at, Remy Ma's network and see if, you can
mhm.
start your own show over there.
I know. That would be awesome. And I'm working on dreaming bigger too. My dreams been real
Yeah.
like obtainable. I feel like I need dreams are meant to be like the unobtainable things, the things that aren't like right there, you know?
When you come to
So,
Boston, let's try to schedule some time either for us to go out to have lunch or and
mhm,
maybe we can, put our heads together and think of something that, you can do.
mhm,
Because Dallas, you have a lot of talent.
mhm,
A lot. You have an abundance of talent. You're a beautiful woman. You got the world at your oyster.
mhm.
You really do. You just gotta
Go get
make
it.
that next connection and
Mhm.
and do what you need to do. I'm gonna try to get this interview out there, but I would love to have a sit down interview with you where
Yes. We
we,
can for sure do that. We can for sure do that. And since I'm gonna be out there already, I definitely can come stop by.
yeah, and I know June is like I'm looking at my calendar here. I have
Mhm.
this big old calendar because if I can't see it really big, it doesn't happen in my
Oh
life.
my God. Same, same.
Yeah, I got this big old calendar. Okay, and you said Pride is June 10th?
I believe so, yeah. Mhm.
Wait, let me double check. In Boston?
Yeah, Boston Pride, yeah, I believe so.
Hold on. That's the start, right? Because the
Yeah,
parade is probably another day. Hold on. What are you gonna be doing for Boston Pride?
rapping. But my brother's performing too, so I don't know if we're and we have songs together, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing
Really?
Mhm.
So he's not just your lighting person? No, just joking.
No, my brother is the matriarch of the
I
family. He's like
Is he?
he's the Michael, I'm the Tito, and the yeah,
Can't you be Janet? You don't wanna be
I don't
Janet?
know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be Janet. I'm closer to Ruby or Latoya than Janet.
Ruby or Latoya? Okay. Ruby or Latoya. Okay, so it said Boston Pride is from June 1st to the 7th. Pride Festival,
Mhm.
Pride Parade and Festival is on June 6th.
June 6th?
Yeah,
It may be the 6th. I gotta ask my brother. He got the schedule. I gotta ask him.
it's June 6th. Yeah,
Okay.
and then it
Rap.
said, Pride Week is June 1st through the 7th.
Damn, it probably is June 6th. What's on the 10th then? I gotta see.
When Boston Black Pride and Queer Black Joy, it doesn't
Oh,
have the is that the one you going to?
that
Well,
may be it. What day is that?
it didn't give a date. Said
Okay.
250 years of Queer Black Joy. I don't know what that one is. But any other things you want us to know about this great season? I really like this because I watched season 1. Did you watch
Mhm.
season 1?
I did watch season 1. I
Oh,
did.
so
I
you're
did.
the only one that I know because I had Savage J. Did Savage J watch season 1? And I like season 2 better than season 1. And I'll tell
I
you
like
what.
season 2 better too. I think season 1 challenges with season
Mhm,
2 cast would have been nice
mhm.
too. And we would have added some of those challenges back in. That'd have been nice.
Yeah. Do you think there's any people from season 1 that should come to season 2? I mean 3?
I actually like that one girl that nobody liked. The one that was kind of over explaining herself, the light skinned girl that was like a special guest that ended up getting super frustrated towards the end and nobody kind of liked her. They stopped kind of talking to her. She was
Oh,
skinny. She had the
Lisa?
nice, I think so. I kind of liked her.
She was supposed to be like a
Uh,
co-host, like
yeah,
Madeline.
yeah, I kind of liked her. And then
I liked her till she had that nutty in the bedroom for no reason. I was like, "Why are you just yelling at people and
yeah, she
screaming?"
was yelling. She
I didn't
was yelling.
understand what that was all about. I just
She
think
was
like
yelling.
she was having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, and then I like the 2 light-skinned stud they weren't twins, but they looked similar to each other, and the one had the girlfriend that was super drunk, but super fun and funny and cool. But
I
that's what I
like
remember.
Rob.
You like Raw? I've
Well,
I've dealt with them on the side. I've dealt with them in different environments. I was actually supposed to go do some, challenges on her stud show.
well,
Yeah.
would you ask her and ask, what was her name? Mona? What's her name? Mona? The girl
Mom
that she was dating during the show.
the dark-skinned girl.
Yeah, that I think they was messing around.
Yeah, I think that I know they was messing around for sure.
Yeah, so
But
can you
full
ask them if they will
transparency,
be on my show? I would love to.
I don't think Rod's gonna have nothing to do with it at all, just because her and B-Star don't talk at all. They're into it.
Okay, so I could talk to Ra about her own show that she's on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But don't mention, cause then she'll be nah.
No, I won't mention it.
Yeah,
No. No, no, no. I wouldn't mention that.
yeah.
But I could, hey, I,
Slip it in.
but no, I wouldn't slip it in. If she tells me that that's a deal breaker, you know, I'd say no.
Mhm.
Mm-mm,
Oh,
I wouldn't say it. But yeah, I would love to interview Ra, and I would
mhm.
love to interview because the other girl, don't she got a business and stuff?
Yeah, I think she does, and I think she was one of the guests for the auditions. Why are we talking about the same girl, the dark skinned girl with the
That
nice
was
teeth?
messing with Ra the whole
Yeah, she was
show. She was all up
a
on
judge
her
for
and
the
everything.
auditions. Yeah, she was a judge for the auditions for this season that I'm on. Those auditions.
Oh, she
Did you go
was?
watch those auditions? Yeah, I think she was.
Okay, I didn't watch the auditions.
Yeah, you should. I love the auditions. Looking back on it now that I've seen the show, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's so funny to me.
Okay, Imma have to go back and watch the auditions. I never watched the auditions. I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, that's a good thing to do, to watch the auditions to see how people are how they're growing. You know what I
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
mean?
because Rose on there, Jay Savage on there, Keeks on there. Who else on
Mm.
there? And a few people that actually didn't show up to the show was on there too.
So, one of the things that I was talking to Keeks about, and Keeks, don't get mad at me. I said I was gonna keep bringing it up.
Mhm,
Me and Keeks was having a conversation, and we were talking about, this was, after I interviewed her. I called her
mhm,
one day to let her know that I did say on camera that when she was happy to eat the worms
mhm.
and happy to touch the dead rat, that wasn't giving baddie. You know what I'm saying? And I told her that, and she got so mad at me. And I said,
Ah!
"I'm not." I said, "I love you, Keeks. I am
Mhm,
not saying that you're not a baddie, but
yeah,
it wasn't giving
yeah,
baddie."
and
And
you wanna know the funniest thing, and this that
mhm.
they hate when I say this, my hate when I say this. If Keeks is the most like me in the house. She's the I relate to her the most. I'm weird just like that. I've eaten worms. I've eaten goldfish. I done jumped off of shit, broke 4 ribs, mudding, scuba diving, almost dying, trying to see fish on the bottom of the ocean. Why? Just doing crazy stuff at least once. Now, did I do it twice? Hey, 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 hey now. Hey, but
I
once, fuck yes. Yeah, I've done all types of shit. I'm gonna continue to do all types of shit, especially if I haven't done it before. But that's the thing. I'm still a baddie. I don't know how I maintain. I don't know because I'm weird. I am a weirdo. I am half emo, half African, half Russian lady, half Mexican woman, half racist white woman. I got like 8 people in my head. I listen to every genre of music. I don't know. I don't
but I
know.
don't think that that makes you a bad person. I just think that for the show, the
Ah!
show is called
She was like, you
Baddies
sticking to that
and
happy.
Baddies, okay? My thought was,
That
this ain't Fear Factor.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that was where I was going with that. I think she's
Mhm,
a baddie, and I think she's like a gamer baddie.
mhm.
I mean, I
Like
do. She's a
alternative,
gamer.
like alternative. She's alternative. Mhm,
Yeah, like there's
mhm,
nothing wrong with it being, that type of baddie. There's nothing wrong with that. I
mhm.
just I just didn't want her to keep trying to touch the dead rat and the dead
It was the squid,
bunny
oh my god.
bunny
It
head.
was bro, when
That
I
was
tell
too
you
much
I
for
be in
me.
stitches, I be in stitches. She just ain't got no fear. She just ain't
No,
scared of
she
nothing.
doesn't.
That's
Like,
what
she she's
she just ain't
honestly,
scared of
she's the girl
nothing.
you need at the battle. Keeks, I love you. You the girl I need
Yeah,
at the
I sent her.
battle.
I told Keeks me and her should go because the new Fear Factor is casting right now. I told Keeks me and her should go in there.
Y'all should
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Get your fear factor on. Cause I'm tell you, you
You
would
do that,
never
you.
you do that because you would never catch me over there talking about I'm eating anything.
hmm If I can
I
avoid
just
it, oh Jesus Christ! But it's Fear Factor, so they're gonna do you how they do you. But if I can avoid it, like or get like a
Mhm,
token or win exemption, oh that would be great. I'm gonna go hard at everything else just so I can not have to do that. But if I have to, I gotta understand. I gotta do it. I need
mm.
that 150. I need that $150,000. I need it right now. And they be winning
Uh-uh,
stupidly by the smallest stupid thing. They'll win. Like if you're 2 seconds, you don't hold your breath long. Like it's like okay, now I'm finna wait in the parking lot for her. Cause 2 seconds now.
mhm, mhm.
But yeah, I wouldn't. I think that's funny. I definitely do
I
see.
think you guys should do it. I mean, that would
hmm
be I mean, I'm quite sure it's easier to work on a reality show with a friend than to
hmm
do it by yourself,
Yeah,
but
and I'm gonna
I
try
just
for the next season of Love Cabin too.
you gonna try out for that too?
hmm
You should do it,
Yeah,
Dallas.
I would love to
So
go on
how do
there
you identify?
cosplay as a straight
How do you
girl.
how do you identify?
I'm a lesbian.
Okay, you're a lesbian. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a lesbian. Yeah, that's what
Mm.
I've been the majority of my life. It's most likely what I'm gonna end up as. And yeah.
Are
But yeah,
you
I definitely
dating
want to go
now?
on Love Cabin and
Or
cosplay
you
as a
can't
straight
say?
woman. Huh?
You wanna cosplay as a straight woman?
Yes, on Love Cabin and secretly be fucking on the women's. And then have one of them dump me for one of the niggas and make that a whole thing. Like, I don't like women. You don't like women, but you ain't say that when I ate you out last night. And then have a whole breakdown. Then I'm be getting all the bitches because she done broke up with me and oh, it's gonna be, I already
You
got
don't
it in
think
my
they'll
head.
kick you off that show?
I would love to, but if you go out in a blaze of glory, that's all that matters. If I act real heartbroken and be crying and shit like that, I'm gonna get it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And she's gonna get all the flack. They're gonna hate her. They're like, you should have stayed with her.
If you can pull that off, I will be voting for you.
hmm I feel like I
Yeah.
can.
I
I
think you
feel like I can.
can, Dallas. Anything you put your
And then
mind
if I find another woman on there who's intelligent, me and her could really win the money. Me and her could really win the money because she'd be like, I want to be with her. They didn't say we
mm,
couldn't do that. Y'all forcing them to be straight. What?
you
What?
would be good on Big Brother.
That Big Brother would be hilarious because they get chances to
Yeah.
infiltrate and be shady and do all sorts of stuff. I would love
Mhm.
that.
You would
Yeah.
do really good on Big Brother because that show, you could manipulate things. I told
Mhm.
you, I saw how you friended people on the show. Yeah, you may
Mhm.
have had your little things, but you friended people on the show. You was moving through
Mhm.
those people. And I was just like, because I told you, first show, I was like, "What?" And after that,
You
I
done
just
pulled
started
out the
adding you
yams.
show after show, and then this last show, I was like,
You gon'
"Yeah."
these last 3 episodes, I know you gonna come calling me, cussing me out because I ain't say nothing. You gonna come cussing me out, and that's okay. That's alright.
I'll
That's
see you and be able to say it in person.
that's alright.
But that's okay, because I just wanna make sure that we get to see each other again and that we get to talk again. You are amazing, and don't stop whatever you're doing. Keep your
Mhm.
flame going and let me know when you're in Boston and what you're doing so
Mhm.
that we can get down there and kind of capture that content for you too and, kind
Mhm.
of hype it up. I'd love to see you rap.
Yes, you and I did just post some new content, if you wanna go check out my Instagram page.
Where can people find you? Tell them right now.
Yes, they can find me on all platforms at the Bitch Bandit instead of a I in bitch, it's X.
The bitch bandit instead of a I in bitch an X. And we'll make sure when we edit this video, we post it up so people can see your
Okay.
IG and go right to your IG. What celebrity have you met
Mhm.
that you felt um inspired you?
Um, ooh, can I say something?
Go say whatever you'd like.
To answer that question, I've met so many and ample and had a conversation with a few and a dance battle with one, and none of them have inspired me. They all show me that I could be right there. They all show me that we are just normal people with extra talents and work, putting in the work. None of them ever inspired me. They've all shown me that whatever I want to do, I can do it. These people are normal people that put in the work every day. And if I do the same, that's where I'm gonna be.
Awesome answer. Question number 2. What makes you Dallas?
Um, Dallas is so many things. That's such a hard question. I'm so many things at once. I think that's what makes me Dallas. Being everything, all the things, and still being Dallas in each and every one of those things.
And the last question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? It's so funny because I
Mhm,
teach for a living, and I
mhm,
ask this of all my students.
mhm.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Girl, that is crazy. I just quit my teaching job. I was teaching for 6 years. I just quit. But, in the next 5 years, um, I see myself comfortable. I see myself beautiful. I see myself expressing my talents in different ways. I definitely see myself telling my story to like a Ryan Coogler, Tyler Perry sort of vibe. I definitely, yeah, yeah,
Aw,
telling my
yeah,
story,
I
giving back.
see you there too, girl. I see you
Mhm.
there too. And don't forget the little people when you get there, okay?
Yeah.
Don't don't forget Auntie
Ken!
here. 'Cause I wanna sit and see your first play, your first show, your first comedy.
Yes.
When you get here, if you want, we could go do stand-up together. You want?
Yes, I would look. I've never
There's a
done it
couple
at all,
stand-up
but my brother
places that
say
I
I
go
got
to
to.
do stand-up. Huh?
I said I've never done a set at all except for, like, in my head, so, you know?
Oh, it's hard. It's easy to it's well, okay, so I got this room that I go to when I need to work out some comedy,
Mhm.
and all I need is a shot of Patron. I'm up there.
You up?
I love it.
She's like, "We're there.
There.
We're
We
in
can go
there."
there and we can go and do our little set. You could do your
Mhm.
set, I'll do my set.
Yes.
I
I'm
haven't been
I'm
there in a few
down.
years, but hopefully it's still open. Shoot, everything around here closing.
Oh, yeah. That's how they
Yeah,
do.
I'll double check before you come, and if it's still open, we'll roll up there and do a
Mhm.
do a set together. That'd be
Okay,
well, not
sure.
together, but you go do your 2 I think they give us 2 minutes. You go do your
Mhm.
2 minutes, I go do my 2 minutes.
2 minutes,
It'll
that's a
be
good amount of time.
yeah, they give us 2 minutes at this place. Yeah, 2 minutes is people don't realize
'Cause
2
Kill
minutes.
Tony is 60 seconds.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, the place I go to, it's, 2 minutes on stage. I can usually work myself to 3.
Okay,
Yeah, because 'cause I'm funny as shit when I
yeah.
get up. But I need
I'm
that show.
funny, then not know I had to go back and realize I was funny. I was like, "Oh, damn, they was laughing at that." Let me like, I'll be talking seriously, and then everybody be cracking up. So I'm like, "Ooh, okay. I see that, I see
Yeah.
that."
'Cause when I
Mhm.
first got up and started doing stand-up, I didn't think I was funny at all. I didn't. I didn't think nothing I was funny. I was just talking about how I was really just moving through life.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep, my
And
first joke is about my brother.
really?
How he too gay to function. He has everything is gay. Nigga, we shopping for shoes. Do I need the 6 or the 7? Like everything.
Well, you know what? It makes sense because when we was setting up, he said, "I'm gonna give you a background and everything." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, I like him."
He's so funny, man. And that's the person who I roast every day. This is why I can roast so good. It's because it's my material right there.
Yeah, you have when you do this type of work, you do have to have somebody that you can roast and
Mhm.
somebody that you can, like I'm trying to teach yes, I have a grandson. I'm trying to teach my grandson the dozens
Mhm.
cuz sometimes he get bullied in school. But
Mhm.
I've been trying to teach him the dozens and now he's getting in trouble in school. I'm like,
Yeah, I teach my nephews, you just have to open your eyes and look. Nobody's perfect.
yeah.
Everything is a joke.
Everything is a
Everything.
joke, and that's what I told him. I said, you get on them from the top of their head to the bottom of their shoes."
Everything. The
And I
piece of
said, "And you
slobber
need to
they had
get
on the side of their mouth this morning. You remember that? That's a
remember
joke.
that." Yep, and that's what I told him. I said, "Yeah," and now he's getting in trouble.
Oh man, bro, probably gonna start roasting the teachers.
Listen, somebody need to roast them because some of these teachers ain't teaching. Oops,
Mhm.
I shouldn't have said that.
Uh-oh.
But I know we both been teachers, and I shouldn't have said that. No, I don't
No,
I
I'm out of there.
I'm
Them
still in
kids,
there teaching
them
at a
kids is
college.
live.
Yeah, I'm teaching at a college, so
Miss
yeah, I'm
D, Miss
still there.
D. No.
Yeah, 2 nights a week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
think
in
I'm gonna start teaching for kid. Not really teaching, more like what would you call that? It's not an after school teacher, not
a
a
tutor?
substitute, but corner like in
A
between.
tutor?
Not a tutor, because I'm not gonna be necessarily teaching them stuff. I'm gonna have like things that I'm going over, and it's gonna progress to this one big point. And that's all it
Oh,
is. It's not necessarily a grade or something that would count. It's
okay.
just a class.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought about teaching, English to Asian children in other
And they're giving
countries.
you housing and all these things. I was looking that up.
No, from here.
Oh, from here, virtually.
Yeah, the problem is you
Okay.
gotta be up like 2 in the morning.
Because that's their like 8 or 9. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I know I might fall asleep. I know
Yeah,
I
I
get
might wake
tired.
up like this.
I
Uh,
know, and that probably be the worst lesson they ever
yeah.
had.
Like, hold on, give me, yeah. One
Like,
second.
wait a minute, I don't
Mhm,
wanna have that lesson, and that's why I've been kinda hesitant about it because I'm like, "Oh, that's a lot,
mhm.
getting up it pays good, but it's just getting up
I would
that
do it. I would do it in person. I was looking at the in person one. The benefits is
going to
crazy.
their country and teaching English?
Yeah, the benefits crazy. They give
Really?
you an apartment. You don't really need a car, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, no, not with all the
And
war
they
and
give you
stuff.
insurance
I'm
and
not traveling out this country until this war is over.
I would travel to Asia or like London or even Canada. I would go to Canada. But
I
I
would
wouldn't
go to
go like
Canada.
to
I
the
would go to
I
Canada.
wouldn't go to the West. I wouldn't go
I would
West.
I would go
I
to
keep it
Canada. I would go to no, I wouldn't go to
no
London.
You wouldn't go to London?
No.
No. Mhm.
They're doing terrorist attacks over there.
I mean,
I
well,
don't
I
work
thought it was
there.
just like Bainbridge or whatever that place is called, or
I
where.
don't know. I don't listen.
She's like anywhere near.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I know there was a lot of people stuck in like Columbia and like those cities when everything
Oh,
first started. I don't know how, but they was just stuck.
like I said, I am not going out this country until this war is over because we
Mhm.
don't know when we go travel abroad how people are feeling about Americans at this point. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So to put yourself in a position like that and you ain't got a team to fight, mm-mm.
Yeah, you get into a taxi, never be seen again. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do
Ever
that.
since that movie Taken, I don't play. I have a
Mm.
specific set of skills.
Oh,
I'm not gonna play with these bitches.
I mean, okay. I hang
I
with
was trying to
someone that
channel
you
Liam. I have a specific set of skills.
Yes, you have to channel him. I love
Mhm.
Liam Neeson. He is like one of my favorite actors. I
For
will watch
the I think that's my comedy. I think I'm like a physical comedian.
Mhm.
I do accents.
I do
That's my
accents
thing.
too.
Yeah, I do accents. I want to do imitations, but I cannot find people who I can imitate really good. I love a lot of men comedians. I love like a lot of there's a lot of funny guys shit out there, but I can only do an African man. That's the only man I can do. Or like something else, but I can't be like a regular dude accent, which I that's what I would
I wanna
love to
hear
do.
your African
Like a
dude. I wanna
Denzel,
hear
I
your
would love to do a Denzel. Like I would love to do a Denzel, but it
Okay,
just
give me
don't.
your African guy.
What are we doing now? You have to go to the store. But when you come back, you don't have the things that I put on the list. What did I see you there? You are a waste.
Your African man is very good. Very,
Yeah,
very
man.
good. Very, very good. Very, very
I'll
good.
do a little bit of the London, yeah, but it's like it's not the same, bro. You know, it's not the same dynamic as I would like it to be, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. That is very, very cute. Look at him. Look at you. You got that British
Uh,
one.
but yeah, I always get out of tickets. I didn't got out of everything with them accents. I didn't play deaf before, and God, I pray every day. He know. I pray every day. Lord, don't strike me down. But I didn't play handicapped and everything. I need to stop playing with these people
Well, how did you get out of a ticket?
because I'm like,
Oh my god! Dallas! And he let you go?
yes. I need to stop though. Lord, I'm gonna get my ears checked every year. I'm like, oh Lord, I can't. I'm not losing it.
My mother told me a story the other day about how her friend, she's African, how she got out of a ticket because she had to pee.
Well, I don't.
She told the cop she just had to pee. And I was like, "That works?"
That's like the number one excuse. That never works. I didn't
I
have to
said,
pee
"That
so many
never
times.
works." Maybe because she was her accent, the way she was saying, and
Yeah.
she said he didn't understand nothing she was saying, but pee. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dallas. It was wonderful meeting you.
Thank
I
you.
was
It
totally
was
entertained
great.
today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell him I said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you," and let me know. Call me, text me
Yeah.
anytime, and we will see each other in about a week when you get here.
Awesome.
Dallas! Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.